Hey everyone, it's Steve Steele. I'm starting a new course called Speed Reduction Analysis, Music Theory as a Bridge to Composition, in which I'm going to analyze a different piece of music each day, starting with a different Bach chorale every day until I get all 371 done or until the point's been made. But first, I want to read you some quotes. There have certainly been many authors famous for their teachings and competence who have left an abundance of works on the theory of music, but on the practice of writing music they have said very little, and this little is not easily understood. That was Johann Fuchs in 1725. Here's another. In contrast to other books on music theory, the aim of this book is to build a real and practical bridge from composition to theory. That was Heinrich Schenker in his preface to Harmony. That's where I got the title from, although mine's from theory to composition. The history of harmony is the history of the development of the human ear, which is gradually assimilated in their natural order the successive intervals of the harmonic series. That's Nadia Boulanger. That will come into play a few months down the road. Now this one is great, and I'm only going to read the last sentence. One who cannot control 4 parts with a certain ability either has not worked seriously or is entirely untalented and should give up music at once. If you have an iPad, I'm going to ask you to download 3 apps from the App Store. The first one is Bach Chorales. And this app is free on the App Store. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to find the Bach chorale that we're going to analyze for the day. Let's say it's going to be 26. So Bach chorale 26 is in F major, and there it is. All right. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screen capture. I'm going to tap on the image, and I'm going to send it to Sheet Music Scanner, the second app. It's going to scan it, and it plays. So I'm going to export this as music XML. Put in the name, save the file as music XML, and it's in my downloads folder. Okay, so those are the first 2 apps. And the third app, it would be best if you either got Dorico or Notion. Both are equally capable in this instance for what we're doing. Either one is totally fine. I'm just going to show you Dorico. So I'm going to open it up. Let me go back to the welcome screen. At the bottom left, you see open or import file. And I'm going to import the music XML file that was saved from Sheet Music Scanner. And here it is. I'll play a few seconds of it. All right, nice, right? Works perfectly. Then we're going to get it into a different view. We're going to show voice colors. Then we need to make a couple of other changes, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready for analysis. Okay, and the same thing will happen if you use Notion. Okay, so let's go to the App Store, and let me show you where those apps are. And by the way, the links for these apps are down in the description. Okay, so here's the App Store, and I'm going to search for Bach Chorale. And there it is. And here's the app on the right. Now this one's free, and it's great. So you're going to download this. All right, next is Sheet Music Scanner. Now this one is a paid-for app, and let's see. So if we scroll down, so I'm not clear on that pricing, to be honest with you. I bought this about 10 years ago, before subscriptions were a thing, but there you see the price. But 1 month is $4.99. That's not bad at all. And this app is really good. I left a review. If you hit most recent, you'll find it from April 6th right here. How to get the best results from Music Scanner. Like I said, I've used this app for 10 years and I've gotten great results. And I gave you 3 different tips. Tip 1 is using your iPhone or iPad camera. Tip 2 is scanning a PDF from a file or image from your photo library. And tip number 3 is if you're scanning a document you downloaded from IMSLP. If you follow these tips, you'll have no problems scanning a document and getting great results. So just ignore those reviews. Okay. Third app. Either Dorico, which is right here, or Notion, which we'll look at in just a second. You'll see it down here at the bottom. But let's look at the pricing. So there is a subscription. 1 month, again, is $4.99. I have the lifetime unlock, $120. To me, it's totally worth it. I use this app all the time. It's really good. The other is Notion. Now, I've been using Notion for about 10 years. And there's a bunch of Notion videos on my channel. It's the older version of Notion, Notion iOS, but it basically applies. Okay, so those are the 3 apps. There's 2 notation programs to choose from. Pick either one, but definitely get Bach Chorales, Sheet Music Scanner, and either Dorico or Notion. Just make sure you subscribe, and if you want, hit the notification icon. That way you'll be notified when a video comes out, which, like I said, will be every day during the week. And if you have any questions or comments about any of this, try to leave it on the most current video. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days.